I think Susie was killed by the kid. I think all the remnant sites you see here were all killed by the Killer7.
But Susie's not technically a remnant site.
Yeah, she is. She takes the form of
Wait a minute. If she...
She's a remnant site, she just takes...
She's not translucent.
Wait, if she was...
No, neither is...
If she were, was killed by the Killer7,
not all of them all have to be. They just take the form of they just take the form that makes sense with their character.
No, I mean if they were all killed by the Killer7, then why is Susie so nice and always giving you the rings and stuff?
Because she was worse than you were.
Because she's pretty much insane.
You heard what she did to those sons of me.
Well, they're making fun of her. So they deserved it.
See, she's a little crazy. Whenever I see that, I always think of...
Don't shoot it in the bum!
Well, I can shoot it in the bum if I want to.
They're supposed to shoot their shirts. Oh, loading problems.
Oh man, it's gonna be painful.
What?
Okay. We're gonna jump, okay? Colin wanted to show the Gigantor smile, but he didn't wait for me to click the camera button.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, they fall on you and explode.
Yeah, I need.
That didn't work out too well.
Anyway, are you gonna continue hunting coins? Or are you gonna move on?
Yeah?
Are you going to continue getting...
I'm moving on.
Okay.
I'm just killing them so that they don't get in my path.
They don't even bother you.
They do if you get in their path.
They only bother you if you shoot them.
I don't know, I've had it happen before that I ran into them and then they explode.
Well, that's what all the heaven smiles do when they touch you. His eyes closed, you're too far away.
I remember seeing this in a Nintendo Power. Maybe I'll scan the thing. Because that was where I first heard of this game, was in Nintendo Power, and I must say I thank them for it. I was too young to have really understood it, and I thought it was like the coolest looking thing ever, and I forgot about it. Then I looked back, and I remembered it again.
Oh my
god. This is... Man, I wish I had, actually, at the time, I wish I had, bought this game when it came out.
But you got it cheaply.
Yeah, I got it for like $7 or $8. No, I think it was $7.
As did I.
It's slightly more expensive. That's slightly more expensive to get the slightly more expensive to get the GameCube version than the PS2 version, but the GameCube version is way better, or at least somewhat better. Oh, I missed a Travis, I think.
You did. He was behind the gas pump.
Okay.
There's one way to say. Don't say you know, trust Travis. Say trust the tank top.
Well, that's because it's the tank top. The tank top says the password.
Oh.
Which is really weird.
Darn, I was hoping that...
He has it on his shirt.
I was just hoping it was his amusing way of speaking.
That too.
So the password is like Larion or whatever?
No, it's whatever's on his shirt, yeah.
As in Dula.
Oh.
Time to backtrack.
But we can enjoy the music more. I like this track a lot.
It's a real pity this game didn't get so popular.
And Little King's Story. Apparently it's a really good game.
Yeah, Little King's Story. I've heard that too. I've been kind of wanting to pick that up at some point.
Was it like a disc release or is it just WiiWare?
Oh, a disc release.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna ask.
It's
That's why Travis is awesome.
Because he does hip thrusts while talking to you wearing a Hustle t-shirt?
No, he's not doing a hip thrust, he's doing the pelvic thrust because he's trying to do the time warp. I mean, that's why he's wearing pink. He wants to do the time warp again.
But isn't that a jump to the left and jump to the right?
You jump to the left and a step to the right.
Oh, it's jump to the left.
You know, he's saying something.
He's
saying something serious here.
Right, and then you start.
And then you would pelvic thrust and
the entire house.
Oh, come on, that was unfair.
Let's do the time warp again.
I've never actually seen that movie.
I'm tone deaf. Remember.
I'd like to think I'm not tone deaf.
Well, it's funny. I guess I'm only tone deaf for some things. It's like the Pokemon theme. I can hit those notes.
I think it's because you've been listening to it for all your life.
Well, basically, I religiously watched it up until May became a mainstay. Then I just like I had it with this.
I religiously watch it now. Actually, I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I hate their new voices. It's a pigeon.
I used to be able to perfectly imitate Ash's voice until I hit puberty.
Shush, dear Near, once there was a boy. The boy's mother didn't keep her promise, so the boy screamed, "Buy it or I'll kill you, Mommy." Next, because everyone knows liars, even if your own parents, deserve capital punishment. This is your last chance to pay up. My sources tell me that people go missing all the time in town. Some dash off in the night, but entire families disappear. Next. It's like a horror story, but the town has adapted. And with surprising alacrity, I can't really see that very well. At that, First Life is a popular company. It's very competitive. It's not uncommon for people to quit. You'd be surprised by the turnover. First Life was established 3 years ago. Only half of the original employees remain. The other half are recruits and new graduates. Next. All the disappearances have made the hiring of new arrivals common. There was another disappearance this week at 210 Terry Street.
Remember that, 210.
210 Terry Street. I'll have to look into it. Next. I'll cover the scoop in this town and return to the assignment. Update. I've learned the circumstances surrounding her, but I still need more evidence. Next.
You need scoops.
I'll be contacting you again. Johnny Gagnon.
Johnny Gagnon.
Gagnon.
Is there any point to the
the memos?
No, the pigeon, the carrier pigeon is being named Bianca.
They're named after Bond girls.
That's kind of funny.
That's Student 51 for you.
What?
It's Camellia Smile.
You didn't give me a chance.
Cause you waited too long.
It ran quite a little bit. Well, I just appeared.
Well, it runs until it hits something, and then it explodes.
I kind of wanted to watch it.
You wanted to watch it run into the sunset?
They're traitors. Okay. That is also a hint. See, look, the hints in this game are pretty clear. Of course, that could just be me because
No, I think it's clear.
I know.
I think it's clear because they're really they're usually kind of out of place.
It's an Omega Smile.
I'm sorry, but whenever I hear it,
210.
I know. We need the thief.
Are you on Terry Street?
Yeah.
I think.
Very cool. What?
So he can jump. So he can fly like an eagle.
To the sea.
I want to fly like an eagle.
Let my spirit carry me. Okay, we need to stop doing this. It's not Stevie Wonder, it's Steve Miller Band.
Whatever, it's all the same.
Yeah.
No, Steve Miller.
We'll have the name Steve, okay? Just like the Blue Clues guy, they're all one and the same.
That's like saying.
You're up on a roof. There's nothing to hurt you. Oh well, let's go into the room.
Are you gonna turn off?
Yes. And now we will go in. Let's invade this person's privacy.
It's like Merrick. Merrick can only control people named Steve.
What?
have you ever seen the abridged series?
No. Who's Merrick? I know a guy whose last name is Merrick.
He's a character in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh.
His name is Merrick. He is crazy. Yeah, nearly as crazy as Yugi's.
Oh yeah, stamina ring. Wear the stamina ring. It saves energy, it saves health. What is this? It's an odd engraving.
It floats.
Or an object.
Did you get the ring back?
You wear the ring. I'm wearing it right now. I'm gonna switch it to stamina. I require stamina.
It effectively doubles your health, which is nice.
Especially with some of the enemies in the end, later on, rather.